Years after the terror attacks on 9/11, we remember here at home, across the nation and abroad, the lives lost, those who died or are suffering in the aftermath, and we honor those serving to protect us here at home and overseas. Flags are at half staff at the buildings across the state, like here at the state office building in Utica. Across the nation, ceremonies have taken place with a solemn vow to never forget what happened on September 11th, 2001. Here at home, the day started with a prayer breakfast. The Genesis group of the Mohawk Valley has hosted the 9/11 Community Prayer Breakfast for 17 years now. This year's keynote speaker was Brian McQueen of Believe 271 to talk about the suffering of first responders who served at the scene of the 9/11 attacks, many with health issues lingering years later. Law enforcement, first responders, firefighters, and members of the military all honored today. One group that we'll never forget, those serving in the Eastern Air Defense. In fact, their commander will head back to Griffiths today to remind those who serve under him the importance of this very day.
And I think the further away we get, the easier it is to forget. However, the further away we get, the more important it is for the country to remember what happened on 9/11 and the sacrifices made on that day, and the sacrifices that have been made ever since, both in the military and the first responders across the nation and abroad.
He adds, fight the fight to protect our airspace each and every day under Operation Noble Eagle. Local people who lost loved ones in the World Trade Center terror attack 17 years ago today joined the Utica Fire Department, Police Department, and the mayor to remember the victims and honor the first responders who saved so many lives. The city held its yearly ceremony today at the Parkway Center in Utica. Family members say it's hard to come to these events, but that they come because it's so important to never forget. Vanessa Cuthgraham lost her brother that day.
Do I want to be part of history? No, but unfortunately I am. And I just believe that it's important for people to remember that fateful day. People were just going to work that day, never realizing that they're never going to come home that night.
After the ceremony at the Parkway Rec Center, everyone went to the 9/11 Memorial near MVCC to lay wreaths. Family members who lost loved ones placed roses on the monument. NBC's